Hi there, I'm Brian Taylor, owner of Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida. Today I'm really excited to show you around this 2014 Tiffin Allegro bay that we have in stock. Tiffins are always our most popular inventory item. This one's going to be no exception. So let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, so here we are on the inside of our 2014 Tiffin. This is the Allegro 35 QBA floor plan. What we're going to do today on this tour is I'm going to tell you a little bit about the coach. I'm going to show you around the 35 QBA floor plan, how it flows, some of the features that it has, and also point out the condition the motorhome's in as we go through. Now this is in almost like new condition, if not like new, so there's not going to be many flaws for me to point out, but if I see anything that looks any amount of wear and tear or any damage at all, I'm going to make sure and point that out. We do these videos so that when you're at home in the comfort of your home, you can do real shopping for a motorhome. We're wanting to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of any piece of inventory that we have, other than our new inventory, of course. But on our pre-owned inventory, we're going to show you not only the highlights of the coach, we're going to point out any of those flaws. So you can feel very comfortable in knowing the condition of one of our pieces of inventory before you ever make a drive to look at it. So this is, again, the 35 QBA floor plan. This particular model only has 8,444 miles on it. The 35 QBA features 4 slide outs. It's 35 foot 10 inches long. It has 2 rooftop ACs, and this one's appointed in the silver sand exterior full body paint, and the inside is the autumn color scheme, and it is absolutely stunning inside. Outside the same. This is the feel of this coach inside is definitely like you're in a luxury diesel pusher. I don't think you could go any higher in the gasoline marketplace before you get to something. You have to make the jump up to the diesel area. So this has all kinds of goodies with it. The owner has done a couple of nice little upgrades to it. So what we're going to do is just jump right in. We're going to start our tour up here at the front. This has got the English walnut color cabinetry, which is very, very pretty. It's got a kind of a high gloss or a semi-gloss finish on the doors. It looks kind of like a hand-rubbed finish is how I would describe it. We've got the first of our 4 TVs on the inside up here. We have a total of 5 TVs on this motorhome, but 4 of them on the inside. We've got the Panasonic flat screen up here can be used while you're parked, but also this will show the in-motion satellite signal. We do have in-motion automatic satellite, so you'd be able to watch that, or not you as you're driving, but your passengers could watch as you're driving down the road. You've got more storage well, actually not storage over here. This is the road trip satellite on and off button. And then over here you have storage, as well as your DirecTV receiver and your Blu-ray DVD player up there. The dashboard of this is in brand new condition. It shows no wear or tear. You can see we've got the motorized day-night shades. This is complete room darkening or light blocking, and this is a filtered look, and you can raise that and lower that with the touch of a button. And you can, oh, that's our fans. I hit the wrong button right there, but the night shade you can raise and allow light to come in while still offering some privacy. Now as you're driving, you're going to be able to use this also for your sunshade while you're driving. So it does have stops on it so that it won't come down while you're driving all the way. It will stay up in a range where it doesn't interfere with your field of view. The rest of the motorhome throughout has the same day-night shades. They aren't power throughout, but they're just the nice MCD style shades, with one side being complete darkening, light blocking, and the other being a light filtering side. We got a tire monitor right here. Over here is our backup monitor and our stereo system. We got turn signal cameras on this. We've also got our HWH computerized leveling right there. So very loaded up in the cockpit area. Both of our seats are in brand new condition. They show no wear at all. There's no scratches, no stains, no peeling, nothing like that. This is kind of in a vinyl ultra leather type fabric, I would say. It's in very, very nice shape, and it's kind of a medium brown color. Again, it's the autumn color scheme. You've got a laptop tray that will slide out right there, so no matter whether you're on the road driving or you're stopped at a spot, passenger seat is a good place to use as a workstation. Coming back from the cockpit, we have this vinyl tile flooring. Vinyl tile is the best solution for any motorhome, in my opinion. It won't crack. It's very durable. It looks just like ceramic. This actually has the grout joints in it, so it is individual tiles and it looks just like ceramic. It is in fantastic condition with no wear or tear. Over here we have a full sleeper sofa in the same ultra leather or leatherette finish that we have on the passenger and pilot seat. We have that on the sofa, again in perfect condition. No wear or tear at all, no breaking down of the foam or anything like that. It only has 8,444 miles. Right here's the build sheet. It came in at $146,000, and that was without some of the extras. We have window awnings all the way around, the in-motion satellite, and we have an extra television, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. All the cabinetry down here is beautiful. Again, it's the English walnut cabinetry, or English chestnut. I'm sorry, it's not walnut, English chestnut. I want to back up from that. It's chestnut, not walnut. If it was walnut, it'd be super duper dark. It's English chestnut. All of our window treatments are really, really nice. They've got this nice little metal, I think that's a metal embellishment that goes on the middle. You've got about 3 different types of fabric going on here. Tiffin always does a very, very nice job with their window treatments. And if you're not familiar with the Tiffin brand, you need to be. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you're probably familiar with them. But they are, I don't think anybody can argue that they're not the top in customer service in the whole RV industry. They stand behind their products 100%. I don't think any company does any better job, and I think almost every company strives to have the customer service that Tiffin has. And for that reason, you see that these products maintain their resale value. Tiffins are by far the hottest motorized market that we have at Highway RV. If we can have pre-owned Tiffins, we will sell them quicker. They are very, very desirable because the quality is high and the customer service is unbeatable, and that has translated into fantastic resale values. It's not unusual for Tiffin owners to get a call at some point from Bob Tiffin himself. My father's bought brand new from Tiffin, and he got a personal call from Bob Tiffin at one point. Just those type of stories abound, and it's just a fantastic company. So when you buy this pre-owned motorhome, you're going to be treated just the same as if you bought it new, first of all. And you're not only buying the motorhome, you're buying that relationship with Tiffin, which is priceless. It really is. Coming over here to this side, we have a European style recliner. This does recline out. It's in really great shape. I only see one little tiny area on the edge over here on this cording. There is one tiny, or a little area about 1.5 inches long where there's some wear on that cording. The body of the seat is just fine, but there is a bit of a flaw on that cording. I just want to point that out. Now right here's that 4th television I was telling you about. The owner wanted a more comfortable location for watching television when you're on the couch. So you can choose from watching television here, here, and there's actually another one behind the cameraman. We have a total of 3 flat screen high definition televisions just here in the living room alone. So this actually is very well done. You would never know it's not factory. It is mounted fantastic. They still have the door that goes behind this, but it looks like it's built for that area. You would, again, never know that isn't factory. It looks so good. Up here we've got a little bit of storage up above the door. You can see you've got the shades on the door that will block and give you privacy there as well. You got a window behind that recliner. Coming back here, we got our booth dinette. This will drop down and create a sleeping area right here, as well as the sofa, so you have sleeping up here for 3 people. And you've got your shades back there. They're not stained. There's no splashes on them from people eating spaghetti dinners or anything like that. And one thing I really like about this dinette is it's got this little end piece right here, so it makes it a nice, comfortable area if you do want to sit here and watch the front television, or there and watch this television. You got a little armrest right there, so it really is nice. So pivoting around here, we've got the big flat screen Panasonic right there. Up above, we've got some storage with louvered doors. It'd be a great place to add any electronics you want to add, because you got the louvered doors. And down here we've got even more storage. Coming over to the kitchen, we've got solid surface countertops. The backsplash area is a solid surface with a design cut into it, with nice little iridescent glass tiles inset back into that. Very nice, very high end. In the past, something you would only see on luxury diesel pushers. Beneath that, we've got our 3-burner cooktop with an oven. That was an option to have this versus just a cooktop. So you do have your LP gas oven, so you can cook. That's something we get asked a lot about. How come a high-end RV doesn't have an oven and a lower-end RV does? Well, I don't know why, to answer your question, but a lot of people want them. So this one does have the oven, so you can bake there, and you have another convection oven up above, so you can bake here and you can bake here. You could have 2 different things going at 2 different temperatures. This looks in brand new condition. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. Literally doesn't look like it's ever been used. I'm sure it has, but it's a Kenmore Elite. It's in perfect condition. All of the cabinetry around here is in perfect condition. The countertops have no scratches, other than minor little normal wear and tear type things. If the moment you set something on that countertop, it's going to show some sort of wear and tear. So we have some very minor little hairline scratches in these tops right here and a couple of other areas, but you can't see it unless you get down and you're looking for it. And this can always, one of the nice things about a solid surface countertop is that can be buffed out and resurfaced, and it'll look like literally brand new. You can make it just like new. You got your double stainless sink right here. There are a few little scratches in the bottom of the bowl on these. Again, that's something you can't really do anything about. It's going to happen if you use it. You lay a fork and a knife in there, and you want to clean them up. You're gonna get a couple little scratches in there. We got an antique bronze finish kitchen faucet here with a sprayer. Bank of 3 drawers here. And then we'll come on back toward the rear of the motorhome. We got our television. That's a refrigerator, not a television, but sometimes I sit and look at the refrigerator about longer than I do a television. But anyway, that's the refrigerator. Right here's our thermostat. This does have 2 rooftop air conditioners, 15,000 BTU, and heat pump. So you're going to get electric heat from that. You've got the multiplex lighting in this, which is another one of those features that you typically only see on high-end luxury diesel pushers. You can With a touch of a button, you turn these on and off. What's really nice on this one is you have a button at the entry that says lights on, and it'll turn every light on, practically every light in the coach on. It's a really nice feature. You also work your slide outs from this multiplex system. Right here's your black, gray, and freshwater and LP gas gauge built into that, so it's a very clean look, very modern. And back here is what makes this motorhome very unique. It's got the bunk beds. Not too many of these around, but you do have the bunk beds right here, and each bunk bed has its own entertainment system here. So you have this nice video screen right here. You can see nice full color video screen, nice and big, and another one down here for the bottom bunk, so nobody's left out. It's got their own lighting here. So kids are going to fall in love with this, and there's no reason to feel at all claustrophobic because we got a nice window there that lets plenty of light in. Now, if say you don't need this, it's not all that hard to convert this into a closet area. In fact, some motorhomes are now making with this as a convertible area. But it would not be hard at all to put yourself a pole along here, put a door on here. I'm sure you could probably even order it from Tiffin. I'm not sure, but I bet you could order doors from Tiffin. You could probably, without a lot of work, convert this into hanging storage. So I want you to keep that in mind if you don't need the bunk beds. It is something you could probably change. You could take this one out if you wanted to and have a much taller area, or you could just put a door on here, have this area blocked off from view, and keep a pole in here for hanging stuff. Maybe a rack here and a rack here. Even a curtain would do a good job, but this is great storage area. It'd be great to be used in that way as well. Coming back into the master stateroom, we have a nice big closet right here with hanging storage in it. So you got tons of space there. It's all mirrored doors on here. We have a bank of 6 drawers beneath there. We've got 2 slide outs back here and 2 slide outs up front. So this is one slide out, and we have another one for the bed. And if we pivot around to the bed, you can see here's the 4th television. And we have a queen bed right here. You've got these nice wall sconces, so when you're reading at night. We also have a ceiling fan. So this was an option to have a ceiling fan, and it's very nice because it keeps the air moving. And you have the switch conveniently located at the edge of the bed on that side. You can turn it on to low, high, or off. All the bedding is in perfect condition. It is a very nice mattress. It's a Sealy mattress. I believe it's an upgraded mattress. I don't think, pardon me for forgetting, but I don't believe this was the factory mattress. I believe this was an upgrade, and it is nice. It is a really nice mattress. And then we'll end up our tour. Oh, you have a pocket door, or a sliding door, I should say. It's not really a pocket door. You have a sliding door to block off the master bedroom from the bunk bed area. And this is a nice solid door. I don't know if that's solid all the way through, but it's definitely got some weight and heft to it. It's not a flimsy little glorified cardboard door at all. Coming in here, we have a completely enclosed bathroom, which is nice in that you have this bunk bed right across from it. You've got a glass corner shower right here, tons of room. You got a area to sit in the corner. You got the same antique bronze hardware. One of my favorite things about Tiffin, and it's a very small little thing, but they've got this nice skylight above the shower, and it's clear, so you can see very clearly through it. But what I like about it is you just slide the covering out and you can block that heat, and you've got an LED light that comes on automatically. So you've got light in here if you want to close that. So that is really, really neat. That's something that Tiffin, I've only seen it on Tiffin's, and I just love that feature. Right over here is our vanity. We've got a mirrored medicine cabinet up above. You've got your countertop below. It's in great shape. We've got a toilet over here. It's in beautiful shape with a foot flush. Basically, there's not hardly any wear or tear items on the inside of this motorhome. I think I only pointed out the cording on the one chair. I really don't see anything else. Maybe that minor hazing on some of the Corian, but it's virtually a brand new motorhome. And in fact, you're going to come, when you buy a unit from Highway RV, it's going to come with a 90-day, 3,000-mile warranty service plan with it, free of charge. That's a component coverage that's going to be used nationwide. That gives you some peace of mind. And on a unit this new and with this low of mileage, extended service plans are going to be available at a very reasonable cost, and I'll definitely recommend those. I think personally I would almost rather have the extended service plan than the factory warranty, because I have the freedom to go to just about any shop that I want to go to as long as they accept warranties, and almost all of them do. But remember that you always have the option of getting to Red Bay, Alabama, to the Tiffin factory. The stories, again, are almost legendary of the Tiffin crew and Bob Tiffin taking care of customers. And if they don't give you the job for free, which I've heard they can't really do much anymore, they will definitely do the work at a rate that you could never get it done any other place for. They really stand behind their product. So that's pretty much the inside of this motorhome. Let's go ahead and continue our tour on the outside. Okay, let's go ahead and continue our tour here on the outside. Again, this is the 2014 Tiffin Allegro Bay 35 QBA floor plan. It's 35 foot 10 inches long, and this one has only 8,444 miles. Got 4 slide outs, full body paint. It's in beautiful condition outside as well as the inside. Starting up here at the front, the big one-piece windshield is in great condition. There's no chips or scratches at all that I see. Coming down from that, the sticker right here is in great shape. This is one of the only decals. It's the Allegro stickers are decals, not paint, but the rest of everything is painted graphics. But that's in great shape. All the paint up here is in beautiful condition. You've got the clear protection film, which gives you protection from rock chips and bug marks down below. I think it comes from about right here down. No, we've got it up here. I'm sorry. It's the whole front end. I'm sorry. But it's protected very well. It looks great. There's one little scratch right here on the edge of where the film was at, but it's almost invisible. You got to be right up on it to see it. Coming along to the side wall, I got all the bay doors open, but you can see this color scheme, this nice 4-color scheme. We've got kind of a nice taupey bronze, champagne, gold, and black. So really nice paint scheme. We got the 22.5 inch aluminum rims all the way around with Michelin rubber. This is our entry door right here. It's in great shape. Got the nice Tiffin logo right there, is in good shape. A little bit of minor scratching on the door handle right here, and a little chip right here in the paint. I want to point that type of stuff out. Little flaws like that, I suppose you could avoid. The only other things that are around this motorhome are some rock chips, things you can't avoid. If it's been driven at all, it's going to have a few little rock chips on it. Unless you're really good at dodging them, or you have somebody sweeping the road before you drive down it, you're going to throw up a few little rocks. So we do have some of those rock chips around the coach in the lower section. They'd be not hard at all to touch up, but I'm going to point out any flaws I see outside of those. Coming to this door, in excellent shape. I got one little chip on the top of that door handle right there, but all of this sidewall is in beautiful shape right here. This is the first of our 4 slides. This is your furnace. You can see we've got another flat screen television outside for the patio. We're underneath the power awning right now. So you got a nice big patio awning that is full power. If I close that down, you can see the paint there is beautiful. No scratches, no fading, no damage whatsoever. You got a nice big storage bay in here with pass-through to the other side on the top, probably 15 inches. Got a central vacuum cleaner, which I didn't point out when we were on the inside, but you got your central vac right here. Back here is your water storage. I'm going to close down these bay doors so you can get a look at those. And everything in here is in good shape. All the handles are good. Again, you just got a few scattered rock chips here and there. They're about the size of a pencil lead or smaller, scattered throughout here. Again, not that big a deal if we had the touch-up paint to do a little touch-up on those. But I just want to point them out. It's nothing you could avoid. Definitely not any abuse or wear and tear, but it's something you can't really avoid. Right here is backside of our refrigerator. Water fill, again, aluminum rims at the back as well. This is the second of our big slides, and you can see just how big this one is. It has the wardrobe on that side and the bunk beds on this side. This is the 2 windows for the bunk beds right here. We've got slide topper awnings all the way around, which are in excellent condition. Right here's our propane tank with pass-through storage up above that. It's in beautiful shape in there. Hardly any scratches, if any, back here as far as rock chips go, mainly because I guess the mud flap does a good job of deflecting them back here. But there's almost no chips back here at all. Here's another storage bay here with pass-through on the top. Pass-through storage is something you never used to see on a gasoline motorhome. It was only on diesels. And some diesels didn't have that, but this one and a lot of newer ones have the pass-through storage all the way through. This case, almost every bay has pass-through storage, and you've got the top 15 inches pass-through with the bottom being the full height. Close that door, no scratches there at all, no chips or anything. Coming back to the back of the motorhome, you've got an aluminum ladder going to the roof. You've got your decal back here it's in perfect shape, and the whole back cap of the motorhome is flawless. There's no chips down here from hitching up or anything like that. There's not a scratch or a chip on the whole back. You got your backup monitor up there. Coming around to the side of the motorhome, you got a storage bay right here. If you ever forget where a red bay is, or where Tiffin's headquartered, they put on every motorhome Red Bay, Alabama, so you'll always remember where they're at. Right here's your 50 amp storage, or 50 amp cord and its own storage bin. These bays are in beautiful condition. One tiny little chip there from rocks. The slide out's in beautiful condition. You got a 7,000 kilowatt generator on this, which is bigger than the typical 5,500 watt. So you got plenty of generator power. That door is in flawless condition. Oh, you've got window awnings on this side. Got a window awning here and a window awning there. So you got those to come out in addition to the slide topper awnings that will give you some shade on sunny days from coming through those windows. So very nice addition. That was an extra. Here's your wet bay back here. Everything's in beautiful condition in there. Looks like something on the paint or a scratch right here. I can't tell. I think it's something on the paint. I will point that out in the detailed picture package. If you're interested in the motorhome, let us know. We take a detailed picture package in the coach like this of approximately 125 pictures, give or take. We take pictures of every surface in detail, so every flaw you'll see. If this does not come off, you'll get a picture of it. It's coming off, so more than likely there won't be that included in the pictures, but I just wanted to point that out. Sometimes we do these videos and they're unscripted, and when we come out, maybe a bird's pooped on something or something like that, or a car drove by and splashed a little something on the motorhome, so we don't always know. I can see a bird dive bombed it right here, and that's just poop. Poop happens, so we can't schedule every one of these videos to have these things detailed up beforehand, so sometimes they'll throw me off guard there. Here's the fourth of our large slide outs here. This is a big slide right here. More storage over here. All the bays on this side actually show a few less scratches than the other side as far as little rock chips. but there's a couple scattered around there, but no scratches that I see. Certainly no dents where it's been curbed or anything like that. In really great shape. I don't think anybody would ever look at this motorhome and say that the interior is anything but a 9.5 on the 10 scale, with 10 being brand new, and on the outside a 9 or a 9.5. I don't think you could get much better at all. Don't think you could get any better unless you just parked it in a garage and didn't drive it. But it's in fantastic shape. Again, we've got the turn signal cameras, and those are housed in the mirrors. This is a chrome mirror. It's in great shape, and the cameras are in that. So it does have the turn signal cameras. If you're not seeing them on here, that's why. They're not a side mount. They're mounted in the mirror. Okay. So again, back to the condition. This is in fantastic condition. You cannot buy anything nicer without going brand new, and you're going to save a good bit of money buying a pre-owned motorhome like this. If you have any other questions, please call us at Highway RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. My name is Brian, but whoever answers the phone will be glad to help you. Cy is our main salesman here, and he's more than likely who's going to help you out with this motorhome. Cy Wisnett. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I know my videos aren't the shortest. I can talk a lot about them. I love doing this, and sometimes my passion for it shows through and the videos go a little long, so I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the videos. Hopefully it's been helpful to you. If you enjoy our videos, make sure and click the subscribe button on YouTube so that every time we post a video, you will get a notification that we have a new video up. It's a great way to stay in touch with us and see what new inventory we have in stock. We try to do videos on as many of our pieces of inventory as possible. Another great way to keep in touch with us is on Facebook at our Highway RV Facebook page. You can always email us at highwayrv@hotmail.com and visit us online at highwayrv.com. Again, thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Hope it's been helpful to you. Have a great day, and God bless.